Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day today. It was a good day for me. School, and I went down to the mall for the first time in a long time. Actually, just to go to the mall and walk around. But one of the reasons I went is I heard Bath and Body Works was starting to release their new fall lineup, I guess you'd call it. And so I wanted to go into Bath and Body Works and see if they had anything new. And they did. They had, oh geez, was it Manhattan Nightcap? And they had another one there. I forget the name of it. I didn't like it too much. But I did like this one. I sprayed it on the back of my hand and I was like, ooh, I kind of like that. And I tell you why. I couldn't figure out what it smelled like at first. Because it was vaguely similar to something. But as it dried down a half hour into it, it was like, boom, oh, that's what it is. That's what. They're not duping it, but it's definitely the inspiration. And I'll get into it. Now, I didn't buy a bottle. I'm going to. I just, you're not supposed to do this at most stores, especially Bath and Body Works, but I brought one of these in. It filled it up, and shh, don't tell Bath and Body Works. But I'm going to buy it. I'm actually just going to go down tomorrow and buy it. I like it that much. So yeah, it's called Manhattan Nightcap. It's their newest one, as far as I know. Newest one here, anyway. And so how did I apply it? Well, like I said, I went down right after school, so at like 12 o'clock, and I sprayed a bit on my hand. And I was like, ooh, I like that. So I was at the mall for about an hour. Then I left, came back home, took a shower. Because I didn't shower in the morning. I'm sorry. I just was feeling it this morning. No, I'm sorry you guys weren't around, but I did shower, but it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1:30. And I showered, and I put about half of this on. So I don't really remember the sprays, but I put about half of this on. Some of my moisturizer, a few around here, a couple on chest, tank top on, or well, this shirt on, and bang, 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 bang. And I had to reapply about 6 hours later, so that's not bad. That's not bad. I could have reapplied about the 5 hour mark, but I waited till I wanted to get a full where I could barely smell it anymore. And it took about 6 hours, but after about the fifth hour, you could reapply. Performance, really good. Like I said, about realistically 5 hours. Projects really well for about an hour, about an arm's length out there. It takes about another hour, believe it or not. Kind of slowly comes in. So you're getting 2 hours of pretty good projection, an hour and a half. And then it's a bubble for a couple hours. Then it comes in real quick. Becomes a skin scent, but not a non-detectable one for about a half hour. And then the last half hour, 20 minutes, it's pretty, kind of got to dig. And then you should reapply. So like I said, about 5 hours. 6 if you're being generous. So what does it smell like? Well, I'm going to tell you what I get from it first, and then I'll tell you what I think it smells like. Pretty good, too. Not 100% clone or dupe or anything, just a very well inspired by. I first spray it on. I'm hit with some citrus and woods. The citrus goes away pretty quick, though. Then it's a woody, mostly a sandalwood type vibe with some booziness. And it was just an indiscernible booziness. I'm not good at picking out, this is fucking brandy, this is vodka, this is whiskey, this is rye. I mean, I'm not good at picking out. It's just a booze to me. I did find out what the booze was because I looked up the notes. Which, by the way, these notes are sandalwood, sweet brandy, and cherry wood. I pick up a few more things in there. There's some lavender in there, giving it a bit of a powderiness. There's a hint of tobacco. Some green tobacco with that. So it's not a smoky tobacco. There is a touch of smoke, but I'm going to say that's probably from the cherry wood, giving it a bit of a woody vibe. The cherry wood is definitely mixes with the brandy real nice. You get the sweet cherry brandy type vibe. Very light cherry. It's mostly a brandy. It's mostly sandalwood and citrus off the top. Then that brandy comes in. It's a sweet brandy, like I said, a bit of a cherry vibe to it, but mostly a vanilla sweet, a soft vanilla sweet brandy, like a vanilla brandy. And it sticks around. Pretty much that's the vast majority of the scent. Kind of woody, boozy, slightly green tobacco-y. And the base is just, again, a basic wood and musk base. And there's some lavender in there, giving it a bit of a powdery vibe. Not very much, but a bit. Altogether, a very pleasant, my kind of scent. I like that nighttime, woody, boozy, sweet kind of vibe you get from it. And that's what you get from this scent. It's a sweet, boozy. It's not an overly sweet, though. It's woody, a subdued sweetness, vanilla-like, cherry-like sweetness, and woods with musk. And, yeah, I mean, it's nice, my kind of scent. Definitely, date night worthy, all that stuff. Nighttime, it is a night scent, I will say that. I wouldn't so much wear it in the winter, though. It's a little lighter than what it's inspired by. And even what it's inspired by, I don't know if I'd wear it in the dead of winter around here. But anyway, I've held you in suspense enough now. What does this remind me of? Actually, hold on. It's a Mason Mandela. It's kind of weird because they did smoked old fashioned, which reminded me of, and a lot of other people of, oh my God. Up by the fireplace. Jeez, I couldn't remember for a minute. And Coffee Break, or Coffee and Whiskey reminds a few people of Coffee Break, but maybe they're just duping Mason Mandelas. But this one reminds me of Jazz Club. It really does. It's not a dupe. It's not going to, it'll get you close enough that if you don't want to spend the $250 on a bottle of Jazz Club, which I don't blame you now, that shot up. I thought $210 when I bought it was ridiculous. Now it's $240 or something like that. Ridiculous. But for $40, it'll get you really close. I'd say it's a cross between Yves Saint Laurent's L'Homme, it's either eau de parfum or parfum, and this. It's kind of got aspects of both. It's got that more fresh, citrusy vibe of the YSL mixed with the woody, boozy kind of vanilla vibe you get from this. But I mean, it's definitely inspired by, to my nose anyway, this. And I'm not going to give you a big breakdown of the differences. I'll do that when I buy the bottle, of course. I haven't had enough experience with it yet to actually do a big breakdown, but it's definitely in this family, this type of scent. So if you like Jazz Club, that Yves Saint Laurent, a couple others, the boozy, sweet, smoky type scents. Slight smoke, even this only has a slight smoke. It's not a smoky scent like By the Fireplace. You'll like this one. So yeah, that's it, guys. I really liked it. I'm going to go buy it tomorrow when I'm done school. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.